It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Liking 18.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. His first throw is an interception. And the Mounties get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
First down now, ball at the 33.
79 not Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Scoop.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Ready.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Mounties pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock. And I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive.
Oh, it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. After the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Second down, looking for options. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. You know, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
They've got first down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Running with Walker again. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Milrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's a screen out for Walker. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
Set up.
3rd and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Escapes out to the left. He's got it near the 8. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come on. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Charger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get 23 on that one. And they're going to have a first down now.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Mustang 19. 50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
To throw here on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Another throw here on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Trap 50. Here we go. Trap. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a design run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 6-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. They'll air it out on third. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dragon 60.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. Corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Ready.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
19. Ready, go.
Brown. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Come on, set.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Mounties go up by 12. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Got it. Ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive that effort, well, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the gun, Milrow. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
At the 11-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Let's go now.
Milrow from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Mounties are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 18 Rebels, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
Throwing from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means first down.
Here we go. 65, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Completed here to Tolbert. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
On the ball.
Offensive line fast.
2 yards. That's another. Yo, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play on first and 10. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! Warriors 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cut 19, cut 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Completed to his running back. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 3 tight ends on his first and goal, thinking run or play action. He'll try to do it himself, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Mounties get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Seahawks nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Mustang 19, Viking 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to try another deep one here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get their first points of this game just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
70. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Drop 60.
And motion the slot man right. They'll throw it here on 1st. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And in he goes for the touchdown. The Mounties grow the lead coming out of halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Offense is not going anywhere. They want 2 more.
70 Rangers, 70, Dragon 60.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either of it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Panther 6, go.
Milroe looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Bison.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the night like the whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque. Hey, all the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup. between these road warriors and the Seattle Seahawks. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing here, Milrow. His targets, that's Torrey Horton. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
1st and 10.
Milrow now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air. Milrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Catch made. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
On the double.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Back to 60.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, go. Ready.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Third down, give to Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Brown again. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Get up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Check. Liking 18. Ready.
Blue running to the right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Mounties finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Mounties start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Mounties take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up third and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Cade, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, check that. Let go.
The third down run with Blue. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First down. It's a gain of 3. And a Tokyo first down.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at first down here.
60 vices.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Tokyo.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run again with Brown. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Blue gets the handoff. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call, because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown. The Mounties parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Things going well so far. He's still going. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return.
time.